Skyr Acolytes, which are the old Poison Wing Bombardiers. I have 2 Warlock Engineers. One's a Bombardier, one's a regular Engineer. And a Warp Lightning Cannon.
A lot of shooting. I'm going to get shot.
You're going to get shot.
I'm going to get shot.
I'm really aiming to take the dragon off the table turn 1.
Well, I'll let you know, turn 1, he is...
Flying high or hiding?
Oh, yeah, he always stays up in space. But he's also, when Stormcast land, they're -1 to hit just for that turn. So turn 1, the Star Drake is -2 to hit with +2 to his save. He's essentially first turn save bullets.
So,
God,
so Mortal Wounds then?
That's the trick. Stormcast Mortal Wounds, that shuts us down.
I'm good.
That's the weakness we have.
I think I'll be fine. Alright,
so yeah, I guess is our deployment 12 up from the back?
So it does not say that. You can deploy anywhere in the 24, it says. Players can alternate setting up anytime. Players start when the roll off. Units must be set up wholly within their territory. Your territory is half of the board.
I am okay with that.
You have to be 12 inches away minimum.
Yeah, 12. So the way I usually do that is it's like essentially your setup is 12 feet away, or 12 inches away.
Is that?
Because the board is 4 feet.
Oh, from the enemy territory. There we go. That's the line I was actually looking for. I just didn't read the last sentence. So yes, we have a 12-inch deploy. You're absolutely correct. I was like, wait, this can't be right. This ain't right. It's like nobody sets up 24 inches up.
I was like, well, we're just going to start on top of each other.
Yeah, we're going to start in melee.
Turn 1, we're in combat. My first drop is going to be a unit of 5 Liberators when I get the right configuration.
Yeah, I love all these mixed units they're doing now.
Yeah, the Stormcast are suffering a little bit now because these guys have just not been updated.
Were you using a 105 or 115?
I think it was a 105.
Oh,
good.
Do you want me to grab them?
How are they super expensive? Because Thankful has to go on that 105, and it's such a weird base.
I wanted to.
I picked one up finally.
But I think he's a trap. I mean, I think he's a great model, but I think he's a trap.
It's super powerful. It's a good unit, and the way you can build it, if you magnetize them so you have the different options, is really nice.
Yep.
He's going to be my first attempt at magnetizing.
That unit is down. I played Tyranids a while back, and I magnetized all of my fexes. Of which I had 8. Rare earth magnets are fantastic.
That's what I've got.
But they are a pain in the ass to. So the way I recommend is keep your magnets stick together. Drill your hole. Put your glue in. Put your whole stick of magnets basically in where you want it. Hold it there. And then pull it. And also color your ends.
Yeah.
Make one red, one blue. So that way you can know which way you're magnet. Because the first time I put a Carnifex guy down and his shell just popped off constantly, wouldn't sit right. I was like, oh, that's just terrible.
Yeah, I've been afraid of magnetizing, so much so that I just keep buying gray and clean ones. Because I'm like, I know they're easy to spot, but I'm going to force myself to do it. To just learn how to do it. And Thankful, because of his loadout options, is a good unit to do that with.
He's a real easy unit. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, and it's big bases too, which I like.
Okay, I need
so my third drop is going to be Star Drake and
Space.
Yeah. Drake in space.
Well, I got a battalion, so you know how annoying that is when you because like you have a stop training.
So the warp holes are arcane for you and something for me.
Deadly.
Just making sure I didn't set up on top of something.
Great company. So great company considers
Don't like that. I'm going to come visit you if you don't mind.
Yeah.
The great company.
Alright. This one here. They both have a music that allows you to
I don't want to do that. I really
they do, their sword has a long rifle, which is a 30-inch range. I've got it on my list. Crossbow guy. I've got to give it a 30.
I'm sorry, I'm probably going to bump this warp hole like 8 times.
That's fine.
It kind of blends into the
I'm not getting paid to do this, so you're fine. Bump it away. It's you again.
I'm going to do wizard guy somewhere. He's going to be nestled back here. He's out of line of sight is where he's deployed. Right,
He is hiding back there.
Yeah. Because he's my one spellcaster, I need to keep him not shot.
Oh, I always say in this, is this... Can I shoot over that?
I think so, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, that unit is down.
Alright, next drop for me is going to be... This is weird having to deploy entirely in cover.
That's just for tiebreaking, and if it's like if you both control.
Next one's going to be a Lord Ordinator. I know everybody uses the 2-hammer when this is the other one.
He's hiding too?
Yeah, he's also hiding. He gets shot.
It's going to be hard to control 4 with 1,250 points.
If you control 3,
I faced that old Skyer pop-up list once.
so
That's
it's
his,
most objectives.
like everything just pops up within 3 inches of your army and gets a free shooting. And it was insane.
One, like you said, 2 and 2 or
I have a healthy fear of getting shot by rats.
My old Skaven army was a balance of everything. It was a well-balanced everything. And I had a decent amount of shooting, but it was a real balanced army, and I don't like the idea that you almost can't do that. You can't.
Yeah, I don't like with the Skaven, if you take another clan, you have to use, like, the battle line doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Like that, like, because I have a ton of Pestilence. I was like, cool, Pestilence. I'll put some Storm Fiends in there. Nope. Then they can't use Pestilence as battle lines.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, then you still got to field clan rats.
yeah, and I don't want to paint another 60 rats. My next drop is a Ballista in space.
A ballista in space.
Chaos Knight's down. These guys are obviously.
He's going to go with that squad. He's down.
And then my last one is a Ballista in space, and I'm done.
And my last one is a rat.
They have the corn keyboard.
I'm going to take this hoodie off because it's getting warm.
Yeah, it is toasty in there. So, yeah, this one is control the objectives. There's no real points, is it? Yeah, there's no real point game. You just hold the objective, and the players kill the most enemy points if we hold the same amount of objectives wins. Otherwise, it's whoever holds them. If someone ever has all 4, they win automatically.
But it has to be game with a character?
This one doesn't say, so generally that defaults to no. Yeah, no, and it's number of models within 6 inches. It did say these were official ones. Sure. Since we're playing for an audience of 3.
I watched at least one of these streams.
I try to watch them, but sometimes it's like they're always going to work, and I can't listen while I'm doing it. So which one is this Blood Glory? I didn't see it.
Your thing is that whatever you had right there.
Yeah, so it's the standard 6 inches from the point. Number of models within 6 inches of the point.
Start scoring at the end of 2? Or
There's no
of 2?
scoring. This one is you.
I mean, do you?
You don't actually keep track of any points.
Oh, okay.
It's whoever has the most territories at the end of the 5th battle round, or if someone ever has all 4, it's an auto win.
Okay.
So there's no math on this one, which is good. The internet audience at home doesn't get to watch me be bad at math.
Y'all fully set up so far?
Yeah, I think we're ready for turn 1.
So then, if you're about to start your first movement, who's going first?
That would be me.
Okay, so Zach, you'll be going first. So you ready to start your movement?
We're ready to start my hero phase in about...
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to go live and do a little announcement for the live people. Any other thing before we start? on
My
Facebook?
Warlord trait and my Magic
I've got
item.
a unit of 31
Cool.
I'm just getting dice.
And then just
He has the bigger dust injector, giving them +1 move, a +1 charge, and a +1 to hit, and
no problem.
they suffer D3 mortals. So it's +1 charge, +1 hit. They suffer D3 mortals.
But they get a little Roy Rage.
Correct. My command trait is I'm getting the deranged inventor, which is
In the main
this young gentleman. At the start of the shooting phase, they get to reroll hits.
That's pretty cool. For a shooting army.
All right, I'll go live into mail a quick announcement. You can start rolling or going. All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, John Caspian, and we are starting off with our 22-player Age of Sigmar tournament here in Atlanta. We are joined today for this stream by Zack and Sandy. Zack, on the lower half of the screen, has Stormcast Eternals, a couple of units of Liberators. You've got a Lord.
I have a Knight Incantor and a Lord Ordinator.
Lord
hiding
Ordinator, that's
from
the
the
one.
rat.
I almost said Lord Ordinator, but it's Knight Incantor, Lord Ordinator.
They also have
And then you've got your Mr. Man on the Drake there, the Star Drake.
Yeah, up in the Celestial Realm, Star Drake and 2 ballistas.
Nice. And then Sandy's got a whole bunch of cool
Guns.
that I'll let you, because Zach's going to go first here. And then Sandy, if you want to, once it's your turn, you'll kind of describe it all.
Perfect.
So yeah, at the moment we have 22 players around here who are rolling. It's a 1,250 point tournament, so not huge. Hour and 45-minute rounds, not rounds, but games. That'd be hilarious if it was that long for rounds. And they're going to start going, so Zach went first. He's going to start his hero phase starting now. So y'all enjoy your game, and everyone watching, enjoy the game.
I didn't do my stride tokens for my 2
Go right ahead. My hero phase is pretty non-surprising. Considering I'm out of range of everybody.
So D3 plus 3.
Snacky tokens.
So he has 7.
Where am I going? No, I was like looking to see where it was.
He has 5.
Good, they brought snacks for everybody.
Oh, there is a delay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do that before or after.
Okay.
for having my back. That's how I read.
So, with no other targets, my wizard guy's just going to try to throw Mystic Shield on... Oh man, our group of Liberators is going to get shot. Let's go with this group of Liberators right here. And it's going to go off on a 9.
Where's this at?
It's coming from this knife.
So we got to see what 30 inches is the range.
Right. So, I mean, so Mystic Shield goes off. These lids are shielded. Well,
I may have a Mystic Shield token as well.
I think I've got my... Oh, there it is.
You got it?
Got my Nurgle one right here.
That's exactly what I was going for.
I tried to get the bigger stuff because I knew we were going to be on camera, so I thought it would show up a little better. Now that they started doing the newer ones on these things, it drives me crazy. It's like, I lost half. So he has gone ahead and done the Mystic Shield. No other command abilities or anything, so that's just going to move straight on to movement phase. So since nobody wants to charge and get shot,
Well, they just want to stand there and get shot?
I think they're going to get shot either way. It's how much do I want them to get shot? How much can I use this well as cover for these guys? Because I need this point. My point is very out in the open. So I'm just going to kind of rearrange these guys. They move 5. So
They're hiding.
they really are. Sigmar's most elite warriors are like basically afraid of a bunch of rats. This is the anti-Skaven. Use
Formation?
the well. Yeah, try to use the well. And that scenery piece gives him +1 bravery, which hooray. And these guys are also in the firing line, but that's bad.
What about cover?
I'm gonna go ahead and move him. I'm gonna run the Lord Orc.
Well, if you have like a hero,
5 + 5.
He's running.
Whopping 10.
so cover.
You like my Stormcast trying not to get shot first turn?
I do.
They're all going to use the well as cover. Alright, so he's basically going to go 3 up there, and then his remainder 7. So he's a little less out of shooting range. Those guys are, they're going to get shot.
Yeah.
What's the range on like your?
So
Out of curiosity.
not very long. This is the range side. This is the not range side. The Storm Fiends, I don't have any wind launchers, so max range is 12.
Okay.
They have a move of 6, so that would be 18-inch spread, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just going to. Since they move 5, I'm just going to tuck them in a little bit around the point like this.
My priest has some range.
Alright, so the movement phase, in the movement phase, everything falls out of the sky. The rules are it has to be outside of 9 inches of an opponent figure, so like I know these ballistas are going to be well outside 9 inches. Over here, you know what the ballistas, this counts as one model.
Right?
I don't measure shooting from anything besides that because I feel like that makes sense.
That does? It's rational.
Yeah, that's the thing that shoots. So, I'm not 100%.
I just love deep striking artillery.
I know, it is really silly. Okay, good, he's still in range. So this is 2 ballistas.
Yep.
Drop right there. And then the big old boy is either going to make a stupendous play or fail his attacks and get shot off the board immediately. We're going to see.
That is a 5-man unit. They're like the
So that's still outside of 9.
Yeah, you're good.
The intent is that he is 9 away.
That's correct. You have to roll a 9 to get into combat.
Right. So that's all dropped. That'll move on to the shooting phase, which now I should have brought some more ballistas. So the Star Drake, his shooting ability, he can pick 2. I'm going for the Rain of Stars. I pick up to D6 enemy units on the battlefield. A whopping 1. There we go. Good first roll of the game. And roll a dice. 4 up, it takes D3 mortal wounds. So I'm gonna go with. It's funny because I'm looking at this like I know what any of this really does.
These are my 2 characters.
Yeah, I know. I'll go with the electric guitar guy.
Okay.
So on a 4-up,
is it a hit 4-up?
it is just roll a dice for each unit you pick. On a 4-up, they take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it's just.
So it's not a hit.
Yeah, it's not even a shooting attack. It's a shooting ability. It's kind of weird. So on a 4-up,
That's a hit.
he's gonna take. There we go.
3 mortal wounds?
3 mortal wounds.
I've seen it play before, but you just have to explain it while you're doing it. If you're doing it quickly, that way I don't know.
Alright, so moving on to the ballistas, they have the 36-inch one-shot and the 18-inch multiple, which I think is way outside. So the 36-inch shot, yeah, pretty much everybody. So, who do I want to try to shoot?
There's 6 wounds apiece, 4 up.
Yeah. I remember Gisele's from like 5th edition being horrifyingly good, but I don't know if they're still.
So they hit on a 4.
They used to melt my doors.
If they
like
don't
nobody's
move,
business.
they hit on a 4. If they don't move, they get the reroll. They wound on a 3. -2 ran 2 damage.
Yeah, okay.
And he can make them 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Gisele unit. Because that sounds horrifying. I just remember them melting my like 5th edition dwarves, like no problem. So the ballista, I'm gonna do the single shot, 36 inches, into the Jezzails. They add +1 to their hit because the little ordinator is there, so I'm looking for a 2 to hit on this. Okay. There you go, and that explodes into D6 number of hits. Just 3.
So it's a single shot, but it does multiple hits?
Yeah, every hit, when it's if a hit roll for an attack made with a Stormbolt scores a hit, the attack inflicts D6 hits instead of 1. So every hit becomes D6 hits. So that was 3 hits on that, and now 3's to wound. And so that is 2 at -2 rend.
So they're back to a 6?
Yeah.
So that's 2 wounds?
2 wounds. That makes sense, there's 2 guys. And then the next ballista, I guess same target, might as well go for it. So looking for a 2 to hit with the +1 from the Ordinator. Oh, thank goodness. And that's going to become 2 hits.
Yeah, they cut
and that is 3's to wound. So that's 1 wound, same thing, -2. That's 1 more damage. Yeah, ballistas are real swingy when they work. And it's in the shooting phase, so I'm not going to do any charges, so that would be the end of my turn.
Alright.
Oh, we put it. Since we're on TV, yeah, should get shocking off. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you want to try and
I
charge?
completely forgot. Do you mind if I take that back? I should not do early morning Stormcast. Alright, let's see if the Star Drake can charge.
You can.
6. I wonder if I'm going to spend his command point on himself to make himself try another charge. Please give me a 9. Alright, yeah, well, that's it. So that is your go.
Alright,
Once per battle, I can reroll hail to
command phase. He's going to use his bigger dust injector on them. So they're now +1 charge, +1 to hit.
Amped
But
up.
he says, hey, I know you're always going to do it.
He's going to try to cast more willpower. 7. That is not a good deal. He's going to spend a warp token to reroll.
Yes.
Still not a 7.
We need to stop spending resources to reroll. It's not working out for us.
Well, he got 7, so I don't feel bad about that.
Yeah, that's good.
just within.
Not useful at all. There's nobody within 18. So, I guess he'll cast Mystic Shield here.
Yeah, go ahead and start. I'm trying to make sure you use your third. Go ahead.
He's gonna, I don't know if I have to give them that in the shooting phase or the command phase. He's gonna make them hit harder.
Okay.
He's doing the extra damage. So they now damage profile 3.
Alright. Ouch.
Moving.
So he will cast Arcane Shield.
They're gonna run. So 10 inches. Don't like that tail. I have to fix that.
Oh, because it's sticking out of the
It kind of, and I can see it easily getting hooked on this tail. And measure. Yeah, I guess I'm going to run these guys. They're not running very fast.
You have to be careful they don't rupture the globes.
And I can use some of the markings on either player's hero.
I guess there's no reason to not move him. And I'm holding within 13 there, so good. And this goes down to 4. Shooting before charging?
Yes. Movement, shooting, then charge.
Okay. Let's see if this army can do what it's supposed to do.
I was going to say shooting the game. That's what's going on over here.
Alright, so we're going to Warlock Engineer take a shot.
It's a -1 to hit for all attacks, and a -2 for melee attacks. While he's the first turn he dropped it.
You said -1 and -2?
Yeah, -1 for ranged attacks on the Star Drake, and then -2 in melee. Because he's the shock and awe, which is the Stormcast thing when they land. And then his artifact gives him -1 to hit melee.
Okay. So I'm not going to do anything, and he's going to kill my entire crew, basically what you're saying.
But he doesn't hit very hard.
So hitting on a 4+. Hit. Wounding on a 3. Nope. Rattling gun is 3d6 shots. So that's 9. On a 5. One hit. That's a wound. So -1.
Okay, so he is staunch defender on himself. So as long as he does not charge, he has one of his save rolls. So you said -1. Yep. So that would put him at a 4 up. Well, this doesn't apply. Unless they leave it in range. So just so you know, normally on a Star Drake, if they miss the first save and roll and save again, because they reroll all saves of 1, everything within 3 inches takes 1 wound of not Stormcast. Okay. So you can accidentally kill yourself on a Star Drake if you're not careful.
Even more special rules.
Yeah. My whole army is based on that guy. These guys just showed up to hang out.
He said, all right, I need someone to sit on those objectives.
Yes. I need some dudes to get shot while I wreck town.
Alright, so on a 4 up, he suffers a mortal wound. He suffers a mortal wound.
On the Star Drake?
Yeah.
And then he's going to open his gate.
A wound die on that guy.
Every day I fly, I go over to remember this.
Well, no, it's just, it's portable skulls, but his is 36 inches because of that. So normally it's like 18.
Okay, so 18 inches from the rattling gun. Let's see. Oh, well, they ran. Doesn't matter. They're going to shoot.
Okay.
They're going to shoot one of the ballista.
They're both -1 to hit, so pick whichever one you like.
The one on the right. Sure. My right.
That's pretty good.
For 5s, that's not bad. No. Wounding on 3s.
You missed our first round of spells. It's like nobody can do anything spell-wise.
So, all wound, -2.
Alright, so
Stormcast Eternals' least favorite cards.
yeah, I really hate red. So that's 6. I got 1.
So 9 damage.
It's dead. Wait, didn't you say before we started this, hey, ballistas are broken?
They are. You know, like cracks.
You want to run it around and then set it up?
He's just fighting broken with broken.
Yours are 100 points.
That's true.
These are 140 for 3. And yours can deep strike.
That's true.
I don't believe he's within 18 of anything. No. Warp lightning cannon. On the other ballista.
Set the power.
The power. You suck.
That's the worst. The only time you want to roll a 1 besides Battle Shock.
Nothing.
I love what blending that is, but
We had to try, right? We had to try.
the fun is that it's all swinging.
That is all the shooting. The hand-to-hand combat. We're going to charge. They got a 9.
They're good.
They dropped the new Force One on the app last night. I didn't even read it. Yeah. Chris texted me this morning. He's like, FYI.
Wait till you read what Gordon just went.
What about
People are telling me these things. I'm like,
Karnak's 16 mortal wounds.
that's what he was talking about earlier.
All right, so Doom Player Gauntlets. It's 2d3 hits.
Are we attacking the Star Droid?
Yes.
So it's -2 to hit.
So 2d3 attacks. So 5? So hitting on 5s.
I got 3. That's not bad.
They're hitting on 4s because I get a +1 because of the bigger dust injection.
Yeah, they're all amped up.
So wounding on 3s.
Do it. 3.
-2 save.
-2 save, so reroll saves of 1 before modifiers into another 1. And then you said -2 saves,
Yes.
so he's normally at a 2, 4, so those 2 are saved.
Is that a 2+ save normally?
It's a 3+ staunch defender. Since he didn't charge, he adds 1 to his own defense.
Okay.
So
D3 damage? So 3? So clubbing mauls on the other 2. So they're 4 attacks apiece.
And then I don't have any shooting.
Hitting on a 4 normally, I get a +1, go to 3. You give me a -2, go to 5.
I got 2 command points.
this is a game of like math at this point.
2 hits. I'm re-rolling. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, because they got amped up. Squeeze a couple more out.
Above average.
It's Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
So on 3s.
Twitch channel. That's the only one I don't know off the top of my head.
So only 2.
I don't know which is
What's
posting.
the rend on that?
-1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
That just puts it at 3.
No problem.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't think we have a Twitch channel that it streams to.
But he was saying it was on Twitch.
John,
Yeah, he definitely said it was on.
so Sean
Hi, Twitch.
Caspian is our
We know you're there, we think.
stream guy.
So I'm going to go back with the Star Drake. That's the only thing in combat. So are there any negatives to hit these guys? Anything? So he did not charge, so it's just 3 attacks. Well, first, what's their wound profile?
Their wound profile is they have 6 wounds, 4+ save.
Okay, never mind. I could not do that because he can try to eat somebody, but I have to roll higher than 2 wounds. 6s got me. So his first set with the hammer, all going into those guys, 3s and 2s. That's about how I've been rolling so far. 2s. Okay, so 1 at -1 rend. D3 damage.
Yeah, I don't ever actually do the streaming.
And then the Great Claws.
Actually, it's one of the first ones.
These are, since he's taken 4 wounds, so he's still at the top tier. So these are 3s and 3s, 6s on the hit have -3 rend. There's going to be 1 cool one, and then these are going to suck. And so that's going to be, and the rend one, please go through. Okay, so we have 1 with -3 rend and 1 with -1.
So the one with -3 rend, how many damage is that?
They're both D3.
Okay, so
Oh, so that's going to go through. That is 1 damage.
okay, and the other one is a minus what? It doesn't matter.
It's -1.
Well, you do 3.
2 damage. So that's all his attacks. After the Star Drake attacks, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches of the model. After all its attacks have been resolved, if it rolls less than the number of models, they take D3. So I have to roll 2 or 1.
Yeah, it's Giga-Bites.
And that's all he does.
Top of round 2?
Top of round 2, let's do it. Well, I'll take
break
it.
ties,
Yeah,
right?
I'll take our 1 tie.
Perfect. There you go.
So, now I actually get to do some stuff.
Thanks.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to gain a command point. I've lost my command points. So I have a command point.
You have a command point.
The shotgun all goes away. The shield goes away. That guy. So,
You actually have to paint it.
that's all dry brush, by the way. It took me an hour. I didn't do anything other than dry brush.
Listen, you get 99% of the way with the dry brush walk.
For an army, I never really play. Movement phase. Shoot. You got me in a box here.
D3 damage over here.
What was that from?
The Vigor Dust
Oh, on them, not me. I was like, oh, he's just bleeding now.
No, my guy.
I'm okay with him amping himself. I mean, those things are good when they get jacked up.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Go ahead. Command phase. I guess I'll go ahead and do a spell. Might as well. I will try Mystic Shield on. Try it on these liberators again.
Oh, yes.
It's a 7. I can't deny.
That's mostly just to have something. So movement phase. I'm going to go ahead and start. Alright, they move 5.
Yeah, the wallet. Come on, you're supposed to pick something.
Ultimately, that's making
I'm going to try for it. Move these guys.
Oh, you coming to get some?
Trying to come get some. Might not want someone to get there. I tend to think if you're super, analyzing the game about pushing little plastic dudes around, it's supposed to be having fun. It makes more sense to run these guys out and have fun versus, oh well, guard.
I was playing Nurgle and I kept my armies back. I just kept keeping everybody back. And I'm like, I just want to get in, right?
Still fun.
Oh, look at that.
Movement. Move my wizard. I'm going to run him because he is not going to charge when he runs. I'm not going to run very well either. It gets him around the house onto the point. Alright, so movement phase, Star Drake is. I'm not going to retreat him. He's more sensitive. So we're going to go on to some shooting phase. Star Drake's going to go first, so I'm going to pick D6 enemy units. There we go. My first turn, I've rolled like 1s on Ballista, 1s on Star Drake. It was awful. So that's going to be each. So this is the same thing as before I pick a unit. Right. I'll go with the one that's in his face right now. They're going to take 1 mortal wound. Oh, I finally killed one. We'll go with. I got 4 left. We'll go with that guy. We're amping up those dudes. He's fine. I have to roll 4 up and then they take it. So he's fine. This guy, see if he can. Yeah, he's going to take 3. Sorry, these dice, by the way, roll all over the place, so I'm sorry if they run into
You're fine, you're fine.
Some people get really. I just came off of the LVO tournament, and some people are real particular about that kind of stuff.
If my army were level 8 plus painted,
that's kind of where it's like.
I'd be a little bitchy.
My guys are cool, but they're not great. So my 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 more. Let's go with the Giselles are fine. And the last one, Warp Light. Let's go with these guys. Let's soften them up a little bit for me. Alright, and they're going to take 2 mortal wounds. How's the Star Drake shooting? The 1 ballista shot. Is he within 18? He is. So I'm going to rapid fire the ballistas. That means normally it would be a 5. It's a 4 because the eliminator is still there. But he is going to instruct them to fire, so I'm looking for 4s. That's about right.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's been this whole game for me. Well, that's all the shooting, so charge phase. Let's see if these guys can get in.
They're getting it, huh?
Let's see, I think 8.
That's a half inch, you got it.
Try to get in there without models interrupting each other. The conga line comes around. And those guys are good, so combat. I really don't want to lose my Star Drake, so I'm going to open up with him. So the Star Drake, 3 attacks on the hammer, 3s and 2s. Alright. And 2s, 1 at -1 rend. So I'll try to spell that.
5, he's good.
And it's a D3.
No, that was a safe.
I don't think
that was a safe.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so the next one's the Great Claws. 4 attacks, still 4 wounds, so these are still 3s and 3s, 6s, change the rend.
cards.
That is just an outright fail. So let's go through. So you have 1 with -3, so that was just going to go through. Yep. 1 mortal wound. Or, sorry, normal wound. Yep. And then 2 at -1.
Go through.
So D3. Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Yeah. So
that's all. Can't roll less than 1, so he's done. With the attack. Because I can't. The tail swipe has to be less than 1.
Alright, so.
I was like,
this is just 4 clubs?
because they were like, oh yeah, he got like
On
60
4s.
a case, and I was like,
Do all status effects go away at the beginning of the new phase?
So everything, he's still -1 to hit with melee. The other -1 for shooting and stuff.
Okay, so. No, my stuff, my bigger dust, does that go away?
all I know is
Usually it lasts to the next hero phase, but I can't even I have no idea.
Until the end of. Until your next hero.
So they're still drugged up.
So the 4 is going to hit then.
Yeah.
3s. That's 2 wounds -1.
Alright, so that's 3 up. Take 1 and dodge 1.
I think it's 2 damage. It's 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
And that's that.
It's going to be really hard. Oh, I'll do the Liberators next.
No, I'm stupid.
I was going to say, you get a chance to smack these guys
I'm
around.
used to old fantasy rules. I should have definitely come there first.
I don't think Liberators are really going to do a whole lot of anything, to be honest. They generally don't.
Especially only 3 of them.
Yeah, and they're unbuffed. They're there to fall down slow. They're linebackers. That's all they do. So the Grand Hammer guy, is going to be on that. And everybody else gets 2 attacks. Oh, the Grand Hammer guy's the prime, I'm sorry, so he gets an extra attack. So Grand Hammers are going to be on blue. The other ones are on green. There's 1, 2 guys in range. So, not the Star Drake. These guys, it's 4s on everything, and then 3s. This just determines the rend. 4s. T2. Okay. What's their wound profile?
6, 4+ save.
Oh, I add hit rolls if they have a wound characteristic of 5 or more. So this one, wait, nope, none of them go through either way. And let's look for some 3s. Alright, so you have 1 with -1 rend.
Okay, so that puts him at a 5 up.
That one's 2 damage. And then the other one is no rend.
No rend so far. It's still 2 damage, or?
That one's 1 damage, sorry. That's all they do.
Alright, let's fight back. So move up, grinder fist, 4s, and 3s. Nothing. And then that's a 4. 1. At a -1.
Okay, that's a 5 up. Rerolling 1s because they have a shield guy. Alright, that's a 5 up.
Alright, 2 damage.
That is a dude. He didn't make it to the fight, and he died for it. That's all for me.
That's it? Yep. Morale? Anything but a 6?
It's good. They can't fail with only losing 1. Or 7, unless there's a negative to morale.
There is not.
Okay, yeah, then they're fine.
So
that is your go, sir.
My go. So command phase. He's not going to use He's not casting more warp power. He's going to cast warp lightning on you guys.
My wizard actually is in range. Hey, I'm actually within unbinding range.
Oh, you moved him up.
That little run he did actually got him up there.
But that's what I got.
I'm going to do one more warp power. Instead of doing D3, it's D6. It's cast on a 7. Do I want that to be the case? Sure. Spell on a 7.
What does it do again?
If you want to resist on a 7.
What will it do?
Oh, D6 damage. D6 mortal wounds.
Charge rate?
Yep.
So I'm going to, instead of risking that, Knight and Cantor, once per battle, when the model attempts to unbind the spell, instead of making it, you can just say it's unbound using the Void Storm scroll. So I'm automatically unbinding it. It's a once per game ability. It's the whole reason I bring him.
So,
to just do that. Oh shit, that killed him. Shoot. I mean, shoot! Did that kill him? Golly gee. We're on the radio. So wait, he takes that damage when
he takes D6 damage for if it's unbound. If it's unbound,
I did not know that.
Yep, D6 mortal wounds.
Well, whoops. To that,
I had no idea you had a free dispel.
I didn't realize that he took damage from the dispel. I was just trying to save my
It's doing the more power.
Because he enters. I don't remember that.
So, movement.
Yes. More movement. I think I moved so fast he left his base body.
Outside of 3 inches.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think those bases are almost 3 inches wide.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be able to scooch in and sneak me into combat.
You got a lot of...
I know you can scooch around.
There's a lot of faith in those liberators to do any damage at any point.
I believe that's done with my moving.
That was a little less than average.
Okay, shooting.
Here it comes.
The 5 acolytes. 4s and 4s. Hit. 2.
Pretty good.
We did have a talk about 1s and 2s.
Save those dice for battle shots. Because your battle shot.
What's the wound characteristic on your lord?
So Lord Ordinator? 5.
We're gonna warp lightning cannon him.
He's got look out, sir. Does that count as a shot?
I don't roll the hit.
Yeah, no, but does that count? I guess it's a shooting attack.
It is a shooting attack.
Okay, so. What was the power on it?
2. So 5 mortal wounds.
And that's not, yeah, I guess that's just the thing that happens.
Giselles.
Who are they shooting at?
4. Oh, the
The ballista?
Yeah.
It's in full cover, so it has -2 to hit. That's why I was asking. Because when you move, it has a special rule. When it's targeted by an enemy missile weapon, add 2 to its save rolls if it's in cover instead of 1.
Okay, so I still got 1 hit.
That's why I was like,
To wound. Nope.
killing that other one actually let me pull him into engagement. Not that it's done a whole lot of help.
Here.
I'll burn it. Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, he's using his warp fire projector. So each 4+ is a mortal wound. So 1.
Yeah, the banner comes.
3d6 shots. So 12. I gotta roll 3 more shots after this.
So Joseph asks how the Stormcast are going to deal with the guns.
Well, we're going to get shot, and then we're going to die.
So no dealing with the guns, Joseph.
We're going to get reforged, and then we're not going to get shot by not fighting as hard.
This is the other 3. Only on 3s. -1 round.
All right, that puts the guys at a 5. Rerolling 1s. They still have a shield dude up there. I'm going to take 2 of those, whatever they are. Or are they just 1 wound each?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll drop that guy. Some good guy there.
So they've shot. He needs the shot.
Might as well.
Right, 3d6 shots. 10, 11, 6, 9, so I'm rerolling 2. Or I'm rolling 2 again. Here's those 2. So that's 5 at a -1.
Alright, that's 3 ups on the start rate, rerolling 1s. I'm going to take 2s, of course. I'm going to take 2 of them, and if this is a reroll, every enemy unit takes 1 more wound and 3 inches. So I'm going to take 3 of those. Are they just 3?
Taking 3 more wounds?
No. It didn't say anything. So am I taking 1 wound each?
Yes.
Okay, so I took 3 of them.
Alright, hand-to-hand combat. How many wounds does he have left?
So he has 7 left. He has 16 total.
How many points is he?
560.
Okay.
It's the whole army, basically.
I'm just going here first.
So it's still -1 to hit melee.
So 1 hit. 1 wound. -1.
3 up. All the way to we'll go with the Liberators because they're about to die, so might as well try to squeeze out another wound or 2 from them. Prime. It's going to be on blues. Other 2 dudes. Greens. So 4s on everything. I had hit rolls, so technically 3s, but it doesn't really change anything because these all miss either way. And now 3s. So you have
1 out of 5, 1 out of 4.
Yep.
5. 4.
The 4 was the 1 damage. Whew. All right, now that unit's going.
All right. 4s are 4s. Rider Fist is 4s and 3s. That's nice. I made up for the last one.
Yeah. I'm waiting for mine to go.
So 2 at a -2.
Oh, that's a 6 on these guys. You can see a 6 for rolling ones. Oh, almost.
So 2 damage.
That's a guy and a half. That guy, half of that guy. Actually, I'm going to put the one over that guy. Keep that prime on. Star Drake. Looking for 2s, or I'm sorry, 3s.
Did his profile go down at all?
Yeah, but his first attack doesn't. It's the dude. His second attack is where the profile kicks in. So, but yeah, he's down quite a few drops. So what did I say? 3s. So that one did not hit, and 2s to wound. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
So 5s. 1.
That is D3. 2. And then the claws, which so that's a 4 to hit. No, for the claws. 6s do the weird rend thing. I roll all over the place. And none of those hit. That's all he does.
Awesome.
That's combat.
I think that unit's done its job already.
Yeah, they tar pitted him over there.
All right.
There we go. Got 3.
I got a 2.
Well, I'm definitely going to take it because I'm on the back end of this one.
Sure, you don't want to give me the double turn?
I don't really want to get shot again. I don't want to pack up all my toys just yet. So we're going to go command phase. I gain another command point. I'm just using shock and all tokens as command points. I get a command point.
Yeah, I still have 2. I haven't used any.
I
I don't have any characters anymore.
Yeah, well, the command point he does boosts the Draculith Riders.
You don't have any of them.
Yeah, so it's great. Mystic Shield goes away. That's right. So, let's see if I have anything. Within 18 inches of wizard. Nope. Way too far out. He's outside everybody. Good job, Wizard. You proved exactly useless, except for that one unbind. Then he's just going to go with Mystic Shield. I am going to cast it on my Ballista this time. I did not get it.
You're not going to cast it.
He's not. That Wizard, man. He's either awesome
But
or...
at least mine doesn't. At least yours doesn't blow up.
That's true. Mine accidentally blew up. That's the only thing he's going to do.
So, first game with him, I do my more rockets. 1 in 6 chance he kills himself. Well, 1 in 6 chance it goes bad, and I roll that 1. And then it does D6 wounds, so I just have to not roll a 5+. And of course I roll a 6. First shot of the game.
Yeah, I love the.
I am pleased with some explosive scaling.
I'm gonna try to run the wizard again. There he goes.
He wants to get it this time.
He knows he's gonna get killed if he doesn't. So that's 5 plus 6. That's 11.
His buddies back in space are busting his chops.
Yeah. After all those failed castings, they're like, dude, really? That's where you are? You're like, you've trained for literally 2 lifetimes to cast spells. Movement is... I'm gonna... that's still within the points, so I'm still holding that one. So I'm going to move on to shooting. So, whoop. Did you see that? That was awesome. I'm not going to take that 6, but my god, that was cool.
I didn't see what it was.
Oh, it like rolled up my arm and then flipped over.
Oh, nice.
And then I knock over my head. That's okay. D6 hits with Star Drake. It's going to do 4 units. Gonna pick the one that's currently punching him in the face.
5.
Alright, well, one guy's fine. Let's see, that guy on a 4 up is going to take again. Let's go with these guys. Try to get my Liberators a little bit of help. And they're going to take 2 more wounds. Let's go with the Giselle. 2 more. Let's go with the Giselle. They're going to take 3 more wounds. And finally, so we're planning kind of, what is it, 7 wounds? 8. 8 wounds. They're just going to have to keep getting shot by it. And then the last one's going to go on, yeah, I'm like, Globadiers, I know they're dead left, but I think you just rolled poorly on them, and that's why they haven't done like, super good.
So they do D3 damage, but they're 4s and 4s to get there.
That's hard to do. I'll go with the, those guys, Globadiers.
I think a unit of 20 of them would be amazing.
Oh my god. That would be silly.
But it's also $200 for a unit of 20.
Yeah, I really wish they would put out more plastic.
Just a plastic box.
Stuff. Like, I would love to do. I would love to do Molder. Like, I love Molder. But man, building an army of rat ogres is not.
So I have a lot of the old metal rat ogres. If you would like them,
Are they? Which version is it?
a lot of them are Bone Ripper.
Nice.
But yeah, they're all metal.
Yeah.
And I have 5 or 6 of them.
I really like Molder, and I love the lore of them, and I want to run that. And I have a Hell Pit, but
The Hell Pit Abomination is amazing.
it's so cool.
I think you need 2 if you're running Molder.
That's the problem with it. So I'm doing the Ballista. He doesn't get the +1 anymore, so I'm looking for 5s on those guys right there. I'm taking a risk here. Let's see if it pays off. All right, it's going to pay off.
Yeah, 2 hits.
So that's going to become
17 hits.
6.
Close enough.
Yeah. I needed a little luck with these ballistas. All they've done is get shot.
Well, they've done that well. But look, that guy was dodgy last turn.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's see. So going into those guys, looking for 3s. That's going to be 3 at negative, 4, I'm sorry, at -2 rift.
So on 6s, 1 save.
1 damage each.
Is it 1?
And that's all for shooting, so charge. I'm going to attempt to get these libs in there.
I need you to fail that.
Nope, I did not. And I did not want to command point them. Actually, I think it has to be, if it's your general, it's 18. Otherwise, it's like 12. Might look that up real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't remember.
Would you like a soda?
No, thank you. I've got left to lug.
I got one too. I forgot I had this.
Oh, Josh. Josh T.
Yeah, it has to be 6 inches if it's not your general. So no charge happens. Now we're in combat. I know I'm going to lose these Liberators, but the Star Drake is just getting beat in the face by that one guy. Oh man, tough choices. I'm going to go with the Star Drake. I need him better. So that's going to be, let's see if you can do this. 3 at 3. Alright, I didn't fail all of them. And 2s to wound. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
One save.
Alright, so that's D3. It's 2 damage. And then the Great Claws are just 9, so still a 4. The Great Claws. So that's going to do the weird rim thing. So that's, and then 3s to wound. So those are going to wound, and this one is going to wound. So, oh, this one goes through, right? Because it's the -3.
Right.
So that one is 3. Oh, thank God. 9 rounds of combat later. Guys, here we go.
We're gonna go here. We're doing the clubs.
Going to the club. Going club.
Cock 3. Which one?
It's up to you. Yeah. Alright, well now you can't do it. You can roll back dice only if they do not
Clubs
result in
3.
6s.
Hey, I asked you. You said what I want. So one at -1.
1 at -1 on these guys.
Yes.
Alright, so that's a 5. Yeah, 5.
Well, no minus. I'm sorry. It's a 6.
Oh, well, I'm rolling a 1 anyway, so I reroll once because of shield.
Yep.
So let's go for that 6. Nope. How
So
much was that?
that's 2 damage.
2 damage. Crime stands alone. How are the other kids doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well,
2
they
D3.
were-
So 6
Oof.
on 3s. So 4
I don't know how that feels.
on 3s. -2 on 3
That guy.
on that guy.
-2, you say?
Yep.
Now let me see some 6s. Oh, he's super hit.
They did something.
Hey, well, that's a whole unit for kill points. I think that's everybody that's in combat now.
All right.
Yeah, so you're good.
Hashtag rat life, you know.
It's no morale because everybody that got hit died.
Died. Command phase. Hey, I don't have a command phase. I gotta roll morale here.
I don't know what it was, but I remember I just felt one of them.
So I'm at a 2.
That's the morale's up to.
It's a 4, but I lost 2. So I lose 1.
It's not that bad. Could have been way worse with scaling.
All right. Command phase. I can't do anything in my command phase. Movement. So if you could give, they're going to be at 3.
Yeah. That's why I like these little things.
They're going to run. They can run and shoot.
I figured. Alley-oop. They're running toss. I haven't seen one of those like single mold ones in a while.
These are conversions. I do have the single mold ones.
I really like the design. It's a
So
shame.
I misbuilt my army when I first started today. It was going to be all Clan Scryer with 5 gutter runners. But you can't include them.
I know. I hate that about it. I don't know why they
Like
didn't
you should be able to ally a mana or something, you know?
Well, like with the Gloom Spite, you can have tribbles and goblins and stuff. It's weird on stage when they restrict it by clan.
All right. Shooting.
I'm gonna get shot a lot.
You're going to get shot a little bit. All right, well.
A little bit ago, Taylor, you had kernels up in each other's faces.
Yeah, it's funny that 2 sold enough people went up against each other.
And he built his kernels on the sides. Because that's smart.
Yeah, that's why I built mine on the sides. It's the best option. The great swords are cool. Like I've seen them do good stuff. The bows can be cool.
But you need no
Yeah, like the ones I have ones that I have built that are side. The Because at some point I was like, I'll cut off the arms of those and then put the size back on them, and then have an optional, 6-man unit if I ever play Sylvan. Mostly because you can ally in 6 of them. So like bring a Stormcast.
So 3 guys that needed?
Yeah. This is what's left in my army. But to be fair, that's all that I started with. Small. Man, it's getting a shot. Now I know how you guys feel.
I'm gonna do these guys first.
Okay.
4s and 4s. So 3. 2. And they are at a -2.
So that's gonna be 6s.
And they're gonna do total of 3 damage. Alright. Put a fire thrower into that unit. Only getting 3 guys. 4+. So 2 of them take wound. Mortal wounds. It's 2 wounds, I guess. Zales can still see that one guy. So 2 shots. 1 hit, 1 reroll. So 1 on the 3. Minus 2.
Minus 2. 6. Nope.
2 damage. Warp lightning cannon going against the ballista.
Okay, so it's -2. Oh, you're right. It doesn't
Power.
actually aim.
2. 4 wounds. How many does it have?
7.
Believe that's all of shooting. Charging, we're gonna go here. That's a 7.
I like that your dude dice rolled exactly what the other dice was already on the table. A 5 and a 2. It's weird.
I'm really bad about keeping my dice area clean.
I have to remember to do it, otherwise I end up with them all over.
Get in with 7. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. I had no Valen Vortex failing.
I think this is actually a great battle. I think it's fantastic.
It's fun.
It's showing that Skaven don't actually have to have a character.
And also, this is the worst army for Stormcast to have to fight, because it's mortal wounds and shooting, and Stormcast Big Weakness is mortal wounds and shooting. So,
he's still doing fine.
Yeah, well, fine. He's got 9 wounds on him.
Of 17?
16, yeah, a reasonable 16. 17 would be outrageous.
All right, regular clubs. 4s and 3s. So 2 at a -1.
That's 5s. Hey, one guy pulls
2
out.
damage. And 2d3 hits. So 3 and 4. 3s. So 3 at a -2.
Make sure you put major or minor because I was dumb.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
So top of turn 3? Or 4?
You're going to write your hand again.
Yes, because I would be gaining a command point on this turn, and I have 2, so it'd be 3 aspect. I have to move backwards back.
Come on. Give me a damn time.
Well, it's not like you're not winning solidly, so turn, I think, I'm going to definitely take.
I still think you have more points on the battlefield than I do.
Only because that's all the points are one guy.
Sportsmanship, just so you know, you're rating your opponent on your sheet.
So I gotta try to. All right, how can I cap 4 points with 3 units?
Yeah.
The math almost doesn't work out. Well, we're gonna have to try to do some stuff. So, spellcasting phase, or hero phase, sorry. I gave him another command point. I lost my power.
You should use my warp hole over there.
Convenient. Thank you. Knight and Cantor's going to try to do his
At least somebody's using it.
I know, I played with my Pestilence army. It's like, there's no way to use these things with Pestilence.
Well, especially when you're talking about 40 guys.
Yeah, and your heroes are on giant bases, so you just can't get them. This is not for Pestilence. Anyway, Knight and Cantor, Spirit Stormcast value of 7. Not going to do it. There you go.
About 30 minutes left, AOS players. About 30 minutes left.
Movement phase. Actually, since he's been wounded, I forgot, his movement goes down. Movement is only a 10.
Only a 10.
Well, that'll still at least, I'm going to scoop him up. There. Just getting him on.
He is.
Yeah, barely. Yeah, take a blood trail with him.
You finish your game now?
Yeah.
And that's all.
Back the pack of their slips.
God, I gotta run this.
What, he doesn't want to get in?
Yeah, I'm gonna run the wizard. Let's see. Wizard is. Ooh!
He's booking it.
This dude has run.
He's making up his second half.
He has run 11 inches twice now, and yet he cannot cast a spell. He should be the Lord Exorciser. Alright, so now we're gonna go to shooting phase.
How you holding up?
It's rough.
Are you even, or are you getting spanked?
No, I think I'm up actually,
Yeah,
but
it
seems like it's been a pretty good close game.
points wise I'm down, and I have 0 characters left.
But that Warp Lightning Cannon has just nuked 2 of my guys.
It has done well.
outright.
It has done well.
How's the dragon doing?
It got tied up for 3 turns with a unit of fiends.
He was whiffing, huh? Oh.
Yeah, he was rolling bad, and I was rolling okay.
That was the big distinction. Yeah, he finally got through, but he took a lot of damage to get through it. So Rain of Stars, so D6 enemy units, all of them.
Yep.
So on these guys, 4 up, they're gonna take 3 mortal wounds.
Do I have any wounds hanging out over there? I don't think I do.
Globadiers on a 4 up, not gonna take anything, and the cannon is gonna take 2 mortal wounds.
And Gisele's?
Oh, right. I forgot what you wrote Gisele's. And they're fine.
They're good, yes. They get to shoot one more time. It's been fantastic. The Gisele's are amazing. They're very expensive, but I think they're almost as good as that ballista.
Yeah.
I just have to pay more points and I can't deep strike it.
But when they were
Wait
doing
till
3
summer.
damage,
He'll be even up with you. Wait till summer.
Oh, he's getting a new book?
Oh no, he's getting nerfed when the General's Handbook comes out in summer. Listen, 150 points.
Most people think the ballista is going to be 120 to 150, which makes sense for what it is. I'm firing into those guys looking for 5s. Oh, thank God. I was like, don't roll 4 1s. And that becomes 2. So 3s, so 2, negative 2 wounds.
Negative 2, so there's 6s. Nope, 2 wounds.
And that's shooting, so really about it.
That's your turn? The ballista doesn't want to charge?
You know, it can, which is weird, but I'm not sure for ballista. Yeah, because there's nothing else to do, so there you go.
Alright. Command phase. I get my command point. Movement. They're going to be right at 3.
No, I get it. Why they're on the discount shelf. Like,
They're going to run.
They are nice.
They're getting a +5, so they're going 10 inches.
That's a tradition. I got exactly
How are they done? Have they done anything yet?
Nah, they did a couple wounds, but it's 5 of them. I'm doing what I'm shooting.
Yep, here it comes.
I did not know that.
They're going to shoot him. He doesn't have a good, extra good get out of the way.
Nope, it's just a dude.
I think I'm going to shoot him actually.
Okay.
Reroll. On 3. Yes. -2.
On the Star Trek, so that'll be 3, 4, 5, and that number 4 because he has not charged. There's nothing to charge.
Of course he is. I'm going to shoot the boss man. Power.
Give me a 6.
3. That is 4.
How many points did you kill?
His whole army.
There's 3 wound dice on this.
So that is 1 model, not 3?
Yeah, this is 1 model.
The Warfire Thrower.
Weird ass.
Doesn't do shit. The other guy has the Poundy Fist, so he's not doing anything else.
Now, you guys know 5 is as good as this.
They are outside of 8 inches. That's fine. Charge. They're going to charge.
Bring him into the nerds with protractors. Fighting the fight.
I got 6. You mind moving them in for me? Bashing clubs. 1, 3. Nothing. 2d3 attacks. So that is 3, 5. 3s. Nothing.
You can get the objective.
That's the turn.
Well, don't fight back. It has a melee attack.
Regular or cherry?
Cherry. 4s and 4s. Let's do this, nerds. Alright, the nerds are mad. I say that because they got like an abacus and tractor.
I'm with you.
I think it's hilarious that they...
And we're nerds, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's going to be 2 wounds. Yeah, no rounds. Holy crap.
Hey, at least I made a save finally.
They tried. This guy. Yeah, that's all for combat. These turns are getting so fast because we only have 1 phase each, basically.
So I have 2. I have 3 of them. I have 3 of them.
Yeah, you have 3.
I can't get 4. I was hoping to kill him.
I know.
Or him.
Well, we got 1 more turn.
So,
Let's see.
give me the double turn.
Yeah.
You got it.
So the only thing I'm going to win is turn rolls. But I'm okay with that. All right, let's see if I can. I'm not going to. I mean, this game is obviously yours, but I'm going to see how many stuff I can kill. Because I literally, I think I can hold enough points. Let's do some magic. I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on the Star Drake. No, wait, never mind. He already has that. I'm going to cast Mystic Shield. Actually, is he within 18 of the Jazales?
They're not terrible. I have to, I have to throw the
He
Harrow
is.
and...
All right, then I'm going to try to do his spell. Casting value of 7.
Yeah, you really gotta get those in there.
Nope.
He's the worst spellcaster.
He is a terrible mage, but man, he is fast.
He does his exercise every day. He's a buff wizard.
Well, I mean, carrying around all that armor, you gotta be able to.
He's a paladin wizard. You gotta be.
We actually did some.
So I'm just for movement. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because don't you have a 17 minimum strength for paladins?
It is half the list, but if I can't
Not
take
much
it
of a
out,
D&D
there's not
guy,
a lot I can do. Like the second
I think
game, the second round was full assignments on it, and
Yeah.
I play every like 4
I
times.
could not kill it.
Line up.
Yeah, he's just.
The second and third game, that one takes it.
Yeah.
He's gonna land
This
crooked
game,
because
yeah,
he doesn't want to land on his whip.
Wouldn't be that much of a loss.
Yeah.
Alright, so shooting. Start.
Yeah, you put all your eggs in one basket.
It's gonna hit 2 units. Not every unit this time.
Okay, so
Gotta go with these guys.
gotta go with them.
4 up.
I need a one of those. Oh, yes.
And
One guy.
1 mortal
That's
wound.
what I played when I played.
Flamethrower goes. Bites it just.
I wanted to go
This is a
for
gruel.
board runners.
And then last is gonna be
They
the
don't
cannon.
hit. They tank. They tank.
Yeah, it's fine. And then the ballista is going to fire all of its shots into the thing that is currently punching it in the face.
No, it's currently flailing around, missing it wildly.
Alright, so these are 5.
Two of them attacked into it.
That's what I wanted. Yeah, but watch these all be 1s. They become...
You read something incorrectly. Yeah, it was
Fritos?
It has 0 wounds.
I could have done 4, yeah. I
Oh
got
no,
level
it has
1,
taken
and I
3.
was just like, oh, no.
So it has 3.
Oh yeah, I counted. Sorry. So these are going to be like the 3s.
Because I could have taken out that one side.
So that's 4 at -2.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
6s.
Wow.
Good job. Good job, Rat.
Good job, Rat. So it's 2
Once I
damage.
got
2
those
damage.
guys down, it would be whether or not I could get everything to the other side. I grab that other side.
charge. Am I within 12 of your Jazales? I don't think I am.
You're pretty close. You are definitely within 12.
Let's go for the... Now, I've got 3 command points I can burn to continuously reroll this charge.
You can't reroll a reroll.
Yeah, once she gets there, you can't reroll it. Well, okay, I can do it once.
You can do it once. That ain't no
Here's the once.
She can do it.
That'll do it.
Is it?
There's the command point. It's a 10.
It's hard.
That ain't it.
Wait.
Yeah, you were within 12.
Oh,
Is
okay.
what
I
you
was
had.
literally 12. Oh, well then. Okay.
She can just do
Well, never mind. I wouldn't have done that.
Well, you want your command points back, I'm perfectly fine with that.
It's like a candy dish.
You can spend 3 command points on nothing because you don't have another turn.
Yeah, it's like, in fact, I'm going to use his command ability. That's combat. Combat. Nerds are
You
gonna
get to
attack.
swing first.
4s and 4s.
Then she can still shoot.
2 hits.
And 4s. 1. No rim.
He takes a wound.
Oh,
And most of her stuff happens to carry.
Alright, 2d3 attacks. That is 4. On 3s. And 3s. So 2. At a -2.
Yeah.
6s. Got 1.
Like, even your hardware's on a 4 up?
Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
It's tough.
Mac truck. The second it gets hit, it just falls apart.
Game?
Like you think that
No one else can fight.
Right? I get another turn, right?
Oh, yeah, you get your side, but I mean, you
does it because that's
if you want to play through, we
Well,
can.
do I control that?
No, but you
I do control 2.
this and this, yeah.
And that's contested, okay.
So I was gonna say, you got it. Unless you just want to roll through and shoot.
No, I don't need to shoot more spunk yet.
You almost got the charge ring down. I was getting worried. That worked like that.
I know. I'm so excited. Did Sandy pull it out?
Yep.
That would have done it.
I feel like this is probably the roughest round on your list.
This is literally the worst.
Did you win?
Yeah, it's good.
Was it a main victory or minor victory?
Well, like Lord Ordinator's
You didn't get all 4. You didn't get all 4.
No, I didn't get all 4.
So it was a
Yeah,
minor
like,
victory.
well, and then like just the amount of shit. But you
Iron
got
Jaws are
a major
pleasant at all.
He has to control all 4 or table you.
I didn't do either one of those. I mean, I guess I could take my turn.
Yeah, if you want to. Can you get all 4?
No, but I could table you.
But if we go to turn 5, would you be able to get the other 4?
We're on turn 5. This is
So,
bottom turn
so
5.
you wouldn't be able to get the other one.
No, I can't get 4 objectives, but I could table it.
But it's still a minor victory.
So you'd have to table him and get all 4.
Okay.
If you can't get all 4.
So then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's still a minor victory.
Unless he concedes. Like, yeah, obviously, if they're like, oh, I'm just going to pick up all my stuff.
No.
We were just doing
Good game,
right
Sandy.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you guys got
Things start doing
That was a good game.
It was excellent.
That was a brawl to get through.
These are yours.
Well, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Your name one more time?
Zack.
Zach, Sandy. Pleasure to be game with you.
Great game, man.
It was a great game. I'm sorry I brought the antithesis of your.
No, it's fine.
Sandy, what did you bring today?
I like to fight.
Clan Squire?
I like to fight the stuff that I'm not supposed to do well against.
Well, yeah, because if it was easy, why would you want to do it?
Yeah, there's certain lists where it's like I'm not even really giving my opponent a fun challenge because I'm just killing them too hard.
Yeah, I built those guys.
But then this one is like I felt like I was gonna lose, and I was like, well, maybe I can win. Well, I'm gonna lose. Well, maybe I can win.
And that whole game, it felt that way on both sides.
Yeah.
I promise you, it was completely mutual. I was like, am I doing okay?
It's hard to tell.
No, I'm about to die. No,
do it. It's like I lost a guy, but I damaged a guy. But was it worth the guy?
Those ogres are pretty awesome, weren't they, Sandy?
They were terrible.
I was so glad for the wave.
Terrible for your opponents.
No, they weren't terrible for him. I don't think they.
What, the red owners?
Yeah, I think they were scary,
They toughed up those liberators pretty
but well, the second unit I shot into it and weakened the hell out of it, and then I killed it.
That's what you're supposed to do. The way your list is designed, right?
That's exactly what I was supposed to. Well, no, the idea of my list was just shoot the characters off the board, and then I'll deal with the rest. But his characters were in hiding the whole game. I don't blame him for that.
Yeah, no. They made these Stormcast, but
The auto unbind caught me off guard, and I was a little salty about that.
Only once per game.
It is only once per game, but I didn't know about it, and I did the more warp power on that, so I took D6 mortal wounds because you can auto unbind it. Yes.
I don't know how it reads.
So yeah, if it's unbound or I fail the spellcasting check. And
I'm sure.
Unfortunately, you rolled a 6 too. So
I got a 7. But,
Now, why didn't you run the dragon right on his turn?
I did.
he did.
It just
Yeah.
looked like you were kind of scooting around.
So I had a unit of fiends here and fiends here. He dropped down here and failed his charge,
So then he got targeted.
and then I charged him.
Yeah.
Yeah, them as a 6-man unit would be terrible.
I think everything in your army, if you had more of it, is more terrible.
But I still think Storm Vermin for that same amount of points is better.
You're putting almost 1,000 points in the Storm Vermin.
I know.
Versus, what, 540?
520.
You see the difference? Right? They're a self-sustained unit, generally. Whereas the Storm Vermin, you've got to put another 400 points into it.
You really don't, though. 3s and 3s at 3 range. At 3 attacks ain't really bad.
You got to keep a character near them so that way you can auto-pass.
Yeah.
That was the worst matchup for him.
6 inches for a hero, 12 inches for your general. Just keep that in mind. That's a big deal. How'd your character do?
Almost nothing.
Like Vermilor
Almost nothing. His call down D6 wounds.
You can do that every turn.
Yeah. In the shooting phase. And it's not a shooting attack, so I don't get my lookout, sir.
Yeah, it's automatic.
Well, no, it's on a 4+, but it's still.
That dude is like 5'4".
Oh, yeah, I know.
What do you have, Lord Celestial and Star Trek?
Yes. The tail's definitely got to get moved. How far that tail hangs off the bottom.
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, but it just catches on
Yeah,
everything.
on a 4+, you take D3. And you can take D6 units. That's how he was doing it, right?
Yeah,
That's nasty.
it is, and it's every fucking time. And the fact that he could just pick up my character and be like, oh, no,
Well, you saw how Stormcast are, though. Like, they don't have very much of a presence. You know what I mean?
there should have been one more white guy here. And I think we're clean and good.
It's lunch break, so I guess we can just leave stuff.
I don't like your arm.
Well,
I think I would like it better at 2,000 points. I think it would be.
It's the first time you've played against this. So that's something. Everything in Age of Sigmar, the first time you play it, you go, "What does what?"
Yeah.
So.
Like me, when it's getting shot by those jails, it's like, I'm sorry, 3 damage each?
Yeah, so
well, I will lay down, sir.
First round I did my damage, and it was 3 damage each. And I picked up one of his ballistas.
Just annihilate, it's gone.
Yeah, I did 9 wounds to it, I think.
That was the smart move.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
I know.
was doing.
I've heard the horror stories of the ballista.
Well,
and
he rolled freaking 3 5s to hit you. I was like, oh god, he's gonna wipe that whole unit
Yeah,
out.
but that first turn with the ballistas, it was like 1 and a 2.
yeah, he rolled terribly in the first round. Yeah, he didn't.
Did my wizard get anything off besides Mystic Shield?
He got Mystic Shield off twice, I think.
Yeah, that was it.
Did you know anyone else?
No. Both
he
of my
get a
characters.
shot?
Both of my characters did absolutely nothing
He
the whole
didn't
game,
get to
other than give out warp stones. He died on the very first turn, maybe second
The
turn.
Star Trek shooting thing where you pick D6 units on the board.
Well, that only he did.
2 or 3?
So he took
he had
damage
2
from shooting,
Oh,
and then he took damage from that and then killed him. So all he got to do was he got to give them a +1 damage 1 turn.
They avenged him.
They did. They killed the ballista back. He ignored him, and then I shot, and then he was like, "Wait, I can't ignore that."
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I don't need to worry about the Giselles. The Giselles will be fine."
I apologize for that. Yeah, and is that going to be like a regular thing? Okay. I'll talk to Rob and make sure that we have it as a recurring event. Make sure.
That's why I asked. I was like,
and it's possible it's a pretty busy weekend. It's possible he just blanked on it.
No problem.
So that, yeah, we just have to be trouble. If anyone like says, hey, we want to really just come talk to one of us.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
So make sure you guys fill out your stuff. If you are still playing the AOS tournament, 15 minutes left. Unless you are finishing up a round, this is your last round. If you and your opponent want to go into the lunch break, please speak to me.
I just want to say
AOS players, if you didn't hear me before, 15 minutes remaining. This is your last round unless you're finishing up the current. If you want an extension, speak to me now. I was a teacher for 4 years. I get loud when I need to be.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah?
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're just finishing up the round.
If either of you want here, I can take your card or cash and place an order for you.
I'm not hungry. I'm good.
Okay.
I don't remember my opponent's name.
We're going with the Blood Reavers. Go around. Go around the same
So I go in reverse. It's too long. I just said, yeah. Next
The Chieftain gets an extra attack. I forgot to do it last time. But this time it's 31 attacks.
Alex stays on the left. I know. I'll tell you what he does. No, he works in his office. In my office, I always have to stay on the left. Because the file thing. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, it's better. I noticed him doing it. My desk shirt was dirty. Zack, I need your stuff.
I don't remember what
It's all confusing.
Sorry, I half heard what you said.
So because I lost brutally, I get to be on the stream.
Yeah, it was brutally on the stream.
We actually, so we did the stream
Well, say 6s up punch out. One guy dies, he gets to attack before he dies.
Oh yeah, I get chips with the combo.
It's one pay per person, 2 people per side. Any combination.
Oh, you know it's going to be good.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
And it's going to be iron.
We've already talked about what our doubles list is going to be.
I think that's going to be quarter threes.
Good. I wanted to do doubles at LVO, but after 3 days, I couldn't do it for Dave.
So we're going to do carry from Stormcast, right? Yeah. Just shooting. It's just shooting phase.
Either that or I want to do it by both splitters. We got both splitters.
Oh,
9 jaws.
Yeah, there you go.
That's really funny that y'all had a shooting on shooting game.
How many points did you kill?
I was going to say, I wrote down,
so
I kept track of it.
You killed 200 from the characters.
You're going to be shot. I lost. I'm not shot.
Plus 260. It's easier for me to count the other way.
But it looked like y'all had a pretty good game.
Oh yeah. So you only fully killed 460.
460.
460.
And I don't know how much of yours I actually killed.
And Sandy, you were technically a minor victory, right?
Yes.
Technically a minor.
How many points did you go, Sandy?
I can do the
1
math.
million.
1 million. 200. I can. 200. He killed one of those. So that's 300. Eliminators. 40. 200 for the Liberators. 100 for the Ballista. 40 for the Lord Ordinator. So the Mage, the Star Drake, and the other rest of the stuff.
Taking that turn 5, I'd have killed that Star Drake.
Yeah, you would have.
I rolled my War Lightning. I got 5 wheels.
So you killed.
AOS players, 5 minutes
140.
left. 5 minutes.
So-
Again, if you need an extension, speak to
You got
me.
440 on. 440 is what you killed. Yep. Yeah, because I had one Ballista.
So,
Looked
no
over
one,
that guy.
no one
That
speak
guy.
the low. So the lowest cap was definitely Kaylee versus Matthew.
Oh, yeah.
Silverback.
It's just a true
Matthew
fight.
killed 200 points. Kaylee killed 400. So they only got 6 minutes over.
Dude, Sylvanas versus Sylvanas. I'm so bad. It's just trees.
And I don't think the angry trees do anything.
Okay, so you guys do win.
Because they're all Sylvanas. So basically,
The biggest advantage is now not an advantage.
and you're just blocking your own line of sights and their line of sights.
Do you have to put the trees down?
You can play Sylvanas with only use one or two trees, but Kaylee was just based around lots of trees and teleporting, and so is his. So it's like 2 horde armies going against each other where you just go, oh, this is going to be a while. Right, push your 80-man units to escape and speaking of speed.
That is
First time I remember. 5 up, I get the extra point back.
Probably what it is.
That's the moment for remembering.
So you had the veggie?
This guy.
No, that one. Is it a veggie burger?
That looks like a veggie burger.
Look at that one.
Yep. No, I mean, it's not. It is. Well, there's corn in it, so hopefully it's not a real burger. Otherwise, this cow did not digest this properly.
Sorry, this one went with different chicken.
That would be Kaylee, which is at 17.
17, okay.
And that should be Josh, which is right there. Stay there.
Where's the round supposed to be?
Kaylee's still finishing her stuff up.
I didn't want to necessarily eat on the shrimp. I thought that would be really weird.
For lowest total kill points in the game, 300 with the Stormcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I watched that and I'm like, that's going nowhere fast.
As those
One
are.
kill 100 and one kill 200.
That's not what I would expect from them.
I'm guessing a ballista die.
Ballista and probably some. I don't think there's not. They don't divide by 100. Well, 200 is amazing. On the Nurgle side, you can kill or Nurglings. Maybe they just killed some Nurglings. When it goes to sit down, yeah, it's like standing around eating. It's like we don't have to stand and eat in the kitchen.
I can tell you the number of times that just happened to me, my roommate and my wife are all like standing around and they're
What do you do? Hey, guy, I have you control the point, it's just more bodies.
which one I did say walk around that it's models within 6, not units. Models.
I know it was going to be on TV.
Still up. Tony, pull yourself off that table because that's where I'm going to set the table. Yeah, no, there's not a lot of places to hide stuff today. Yeah, I'm just going to use that table for the table competition, so I didn't find like there's something behind.
Yeah, zombie dragon on the floor would be bad. Would be bad.
Also, just so you know, you can't submit trains.
I'm proud of it, but I'm not top tier. I mean, there's a lot of little mistakes if you really want to get into it.
But even if you just like get to the top 9
I'm going to hold off. I appreciate you, but no, I'm going to hold off.
AOS players, that's time! Finish the current roll unless you spoke to me, and you're done.
You're a bad skating man.
I also need stubs. If you have not brought me stubs, I don't have your score.
Should I buy another set of skating dice?
There was someone with 2 sets here. There was a guy with 2 sets here. There was a guy with 2 sets.
There's $30. You said it's about square base today.
It's implied. It's implied.
Joe already spoke to you. You're going to finish the round and you're going
Sorry, Coop.
Y'all almost
+1 for lowest skill points. But then you have the SCE versus Nervous. So it was Sylvaneth on Sylvaneth.
He's just saying, I got this one cast out like a big chunk. But I would have to be like, he had a list of designs just like somebody else.
It would be really, it would take a while to measure. I think just roll out of 3 and on the objective, I
This was on her job. So like, apparently we're not through yet, but maybe this is the last. I don't know if I told you, but we got the full actors.
I couldn't think of saying
I did say it's kind of like the last time I had 5 years. It's bad, so it's like, what's the worst thing? Yeah, okay, so listen to this. They upgraded the card when he won the So like, Chris texts me. Because if someone was just going to use this for the horse card, now it's like, what do I do? Chris got his whole thing. So that if someone showed up and didn't have the old horse card, here's the Chris. And then Tally gets bonus points from the other person that's right out of the tournament back and
yeah, so they're all like the same decision ways to it's all
I understand. I just know it's going off the pre-order, so I think they're
AOS players, we're already realized it is currently a 30-minute lunch break. We have a kitchen here, or you can head out, grab something. Either one's fine. Be back by 1, because I'm going to be putting up round 2 pairings at 1. If you want to participate in the painting competition, put your single model that you want to compete with over here. Make sure you put your name somewhere near it. Otherwise, I'm going to go, this is the model that won, and not know who it is.
Colin, you alright?